A new update has dropped in Brookhaven, and it brought a bunch of new stuff to us. Look at that, guys. Looks like we just got some updates today. As you can see, some other places have been remodeled. So stay tuned as I'll be showing it all to you guys today. First new thing we can note is the thumbnail of the game changed for this one. Here we have the hospital that looks a lot different. There's even some cars up front. This is also the game's banner, where it shows the new police station as well as some cars and the helicopter, which looks like it has another floor now. You surely can see that the police station has been totally modified. It looks so much different. We can start off with right here, which is very interesting. Just look at that new floor we got. It's so modern. Even more when you remember just how white and bright it was before this. Now it has a more modern and premium feel to the whole place, but it still has the same stuff as before, except for the computer screen that is now loading something. That for sure is a new thing. This screen is as well. Most stuff still looks the same. The textures seem to be what's mostly really new. They still have the fugitives wall where you can put yourself as a wanted person. Let's continue over here. Wait, is that Karen? What are you even doing here?
The person watching this video didn't leave their like or subscribe to the channel.
Really? Hey guys, please leave your likes and subscribe to the channel if you still didn't do that. If you don't, they say you can turn me bald. Oh no! It happened! Please like the video! Oh good, thanks for that, guys. Karen seems to have gone away. Guess we'll keep looking around now. From this computer, we can see the security cameras all around town. We can even see a bit of the new hospital we have. It sure looks different from before. We'll look at it closer later, since we still have to see what else we have here, which already looks so cool. We still have the gun rack over here. They got a new door for the outdoor area. Let me see if I can get a hoop in. That wasn't good, but let me know if any of you are good at basketball. I don't really know how to play it at all. Let's just continue looking around. The interrogation room didn't change much, but it still works just as well. What about the cells? Is there anything new in here? I did change a tiny bit, but it's still mostly the same thing. What about the secret passage in the vents? Is there something still in here? Most players know we can escape the station through this tunnel here. Looks like this secret passage is still here, so that's good. There's a tree right here now, though. I don't think it was there before. That was the first floor, so let's move on to the second floor of the police station. To get there, we just need to climb up these stairs here. Here we can grab this notebook, which is pretty nice. Beyond that, there's also a computer, as well as these servers on the corners. Some cubes on the shelf, as well as other servers over here, but it seems like they added a whole meeting room. They can surely use this to talk about how to end all crime in Brookhaven. I'll even get my police uniform on to match this place better. We also have a ladder right here that takes us to the roof, which is where we can get the helicopter. And that was the new police station. It looks so different now, with the tree on the side and tons of new stuff they added. Comment down below what you guys think. Another thing that they modified that I didn't show was the hospital. We haven't gotten a closer look at it yet, so let's see how that will go. Just look at this place. It has such a different feel to how it was before. It's even weird looking at it. Kind of feels like a copy of the game or something. We now have this automatic door at the entrance. Here's the counter at the front with a brand new screen on the computer that makes no sense to me. This is so cool. Wait, it literally just bugged me out. There we go. I fixed it. Let me take the police uniform out and get a doctor's coat for this one. Now I'm one of the best doctors in Brookhaven. Here we can see the pharmacy with all the medicine they have here. You can only grab this one though. As you probably know, the computer screen is the same. So let's just continue on forward from here. Look at that. They also added these glass doors that do look pretty nice in this place. They really did give the hospital a more modern look to it. What is that? Some sort of button? Apparently not. But here's another automatic door. This is the new x-ray room. There's some bone pictures on this wall. They got everything. Arms, legs, a head. We also have this new computer. This wasn't here at all before. Now we can mess with it. Beyond that, there's also the x-ray machine we can climb into, just to make sure everything is okay with our body. But not a lot has really changed here. It's still mostly the same stuff. You just come out of it and you're done. Apparently, I have something on my right eye. Not sure what it is though. We still have the secret passage over here. It still looks the same by what I see. Let's get out of there and look around this part. It's what we saw before in those cameras. It surely looks a lot different now. Everything looks a bit prettier now. More modern would be the right term. term. This machine is new. The rooms have gotten a nice overhaul, which is nice. We can still close the blinds, which we already did have before, but you can surely notice that the color palette is a lot softer. The blue was a lot darker before, and it now blends in even better. Here's the surgery room, which looks a lot different. Even the windows are in a different place. It was right over here before. There's also that television with some brain scans or something. Some buttons can be found over here, but we can't click any of them. And on this table, there's nothing at all. But I do think a syringe was there before. You probably remember. But it has since been removed from Brookhaven because of some guidelines. Over this way, we got the whole nursery room. This is where you can go grab your little baby. Ain't he a cutie? It didn't really change much. It's mostly the same room. So yeah, guys, that's the new Brookhaven hospital. They modified a lot and gave it some very stylish overhaul. They really did change a bunch of stuff and made it their own. It wasn't a little, but a real big update to it. There's still more new stuff to explore today. And now we'll be going over to Brookhaven School. Just look at that place. This place looks so much prettier now. What did they even do? Just like they did with the police station or the hospital, they made the school a lot more modern. The whole style of the place is more put together. It has a completely different air to it. Just by looking at the lockers, you may see what I mean, even if I liked how colorful they were before. There were some pink and blue ones over here, but they mostly look the same now. Oh yeah, let me get my student uniform to look around this place. These clothes are a bit bugged though. Half of my feet are out, like they were ripped apart. That's okay though. How are the classrooms? Well, there's books over here that we didn't have before. It surely looks better than before. I really like it. This wall surely wasn't here before. Beyond that, the other classrooms also look really nice as well. What about the principal's room then? They gave it a nice overhaul too. It seems like they took those lively colors for a more neutral palette of colors. Also, this is the janitor's office. These are for the people that clean the school. It still looks mostly the same. It didn't change that much. I never thought about that. But they sleep in this room? It's kind of scary to think of that. This doesn't seem like a nice place to sleep. It's kind of claustrophobic. Now this room is certainly different. Look at that! This is the new science classroom. So of course we find a bunch of sciencey equipment all over. Like all these colorful vials and even these microscopes on each of the desks. This is awesome! This place looks so great! Over here we have the auditorium. How does this look then? The seats have been painted black. I'm almost sure it wasn't like that before. What about the backstage then? Well, most of it still looks the same. Nothing much. Here we have the button for the curtains. But wait! Where are the themes they added before? Did they just remove them outright? You guys probably know what I'm talking about. Maybe here in the control room there's something about it? Not, it's not. But we do have control over the lights from here. What did they do with all the themes though? We literally had buttons that gave us different backgrounds for the plays. I'm really not sure what they did with those. Wait, are they just inside here? Did they just get stuck inside the brick? If we look inside the walls, you'll see there'll be some big buttons, which are the ones we had before. It's also our first secret about this update. Guess they forgot to bring them forward. Now you can only click those if you go into the wall. They basically just like the buttons we have for the gym room, but at least they didn't bug these ones out, so we can still use them and change the themes up for something like the basketball court. I think I found a little bug in here though. As you can see, the hoop has the net beneath it, like normal. But if you didn't pay close attention, over at the police station they also have a basketball hoop, but the net is nowhere to be seen for some reason. Maybe this update was made hastily and some stuff went past the cracks. It does happen. That's okay. It's still pretty nice. We're going upstairs now. Oh look, they even changed the doors. They were blue and pink before. The whole place looks a lot different now. They really did take a lot of the color away from here. It's certainly different now. Now we have a separate music room. This is great! Before it was just open space. Now we have a proper space just for that. Oh! Here's the new detention room. So I guess the bullies that get caught are gonna spend a lot of time in this place. That's surely new. We didn't have it before. Hey, we got a teacher's lounge now. They finally have a little space for them with their own coffee machine and all. They even got a little couch to rest after class. It doesn't stop there, since there's a brand new art room as well. They also got a brand new space now. There's even some new stuff, like some painting supplies, as well as some paintings on the floor. Good thing we can still draw on these canvases still. We already explored this side, so let's check out the cafeteria. They changed it a whole bunch. I remember just how green it was before, but now it blends in more. I don't remember having this door here before, but this is the cafeteria. There's pizza and tons more snacks to eat. So that was the new Brookhaven school. What did you guys think? Comment down below if you like the older or the new school better. I do like both of them a lot. The old one was surely iconic, and it reminds me of the game a lot more than this new one. It looks more like a regular school now, but let me know what you guys think. Beyond the remodelings we also got a tiny little thing down there, which is that Christmas lights were added to the props. That means that we have some brand new items to use inside of Brookhaven. To find them, we just go into the inventory and click the prop box. Inside it, we should have the news items, probably down here. Oh, this should be it. I know that this was already in the game before, so this isn't news to anyone. The white and green Christmas trees were also here too. There's this snowman as well. Most of these things were already in the game, I think. Now something that's certainly new are these lights here. Don't they look awesome? That's gonna be very useful when we get a house for ourselves. And then just decorate it with a bunch of these. Let's put them in front of the garage. Maybe over here? Give me a moment. They're bugging out a bit. There we go. Ain't that awesome? With that, we can start decorating our home with the Christmas spirit, since that time of the year is almost at our door. Certainly the Christmas update is gonna come and a ton of stuff is gonna change. There will be so many Christmas decorations all around the game. But that isn't here yet, so keep up with the channel and you'll know when that update comes to us. The new Brookhaven update just came out, and along with that we got a bunch of new things. But today, I want to see the secrets of the new update. So yeah, we just got the new update, and we have some secrets that I bet you didn't find yet. That's right, even more since the update just came out right now. Guys, the first secret is in the new police station. I showed you guys this secret in the last video. It's simple, right here on this basketball patio. We can score some points by hitting the net. Well, let's see if I can make one. Perfect! Right here there's a secret, in fact, a glitch that you didn't know of. If you look closely at this basketball ring, there's actually not a net in there. Well, it was actually supposed to have one, but as you can see, there's nothing in it. You can see for yourself that it was supposed to have something, because if we go to the school and then to the basketball court, you will notice that there's two basketball rings. But the big difference is that these ones actually have nets in them, and it's on both of them. But in this one outside the police station, there's none. As I said, it's not really a secret, but that's just kind of funny looking. It looks like they made a sort of lazy update this time. Since we are already inside the police station, let's go right over to this vent. As you know, you can get inside this secret passage, but I still haven't looked around to see if anything changed at all. Maybe they changed something here? Let's see if there's something new laying around. Well, we still can find that picture and this weird stick, as well as the old blue card. I find anything new, but we still can come here to escape. Another secret that you can find is inside Brookhaven School. If you watched my other video, you know that his school was completely remastered. And if you don't know what that means, it means that everything has been changed. It's looking super clean and new, with new textures and a brand new modern look. But the school hides a secret right on this exit door. If you place yourself right here, you will be able to click on this wall. And clicking on it, you can grab this book. Well, it looks like there's a book hidden inside this wall. This is quite creepy. But this is really weird, since if you look, there's not a book on the other side, only on top of the desk. Maybe this is a secret or a bug. What should we be calling this? Moving on, this is actually not the last secret inside the school. If we go to the music room, by using a sleeping bag, we can get inside a secret room. I'm going to place the bed right here in. Hold on a second. We don't need that. There's a secret passage right here. Well, I don't know if this actually counts as one, but we can go through this wall easily. And if you look closely, inside this wall, there's a hidden text inside. This is so bizarre. It's just written Brookhaven School. Apparently, this new update is full of bugs. That's crazy. Can I go through this wall? Nope, not a chance. If there's a secret passage in there, probably there is in another corner here as well. Teacher's lounge? Nothing. I know I can switch on and off the lights in here through the door, so I don't even need to get inside to do that. But that's not a secret. Let's look elsewhere. There's not a lot in the cafeteria, but there's these buttons for a safe in here. You allegedly can swipe your card in here. I never actually tested it. Let us test it. It works. This is crazy. I actually have never done this before. Well, that's really weird. Imagine a child going around with a card in their hands at all times. That makes me think this school is for adults and not children. The outside area looks normal, and the soccer court also looks the same. As you probably know, the school and the police station changed here in Brookhaven. But that's not all. Since Brookhaven's hospital is completely changed too. I think the hospital was the part that changed the most in this update, and probably a lot of secrets are hidden inside inside as well. I'm not sure if the other secrets changed too, so let's look around and find out. I can't enter this place, neither over here. These papers have been here for a while, and it doesn't look like they changed at all. We can also click on them, and they will make the really creepy noise you just heard. Yeah, guys, it looks like these secret buttons still exist. Just make this really weird noise, and we got some cool powers now. This Brookhaven secret is really old, so you probably know about it already. By clicking on this button, we go over to Lake Madison. If you've played Brookhaven for a while, you know that there's a hidden passage on top of these files. But we need to do some stuff to unlock this secret passage first. Let's grab my car since we need to go a bit far. First, we need to go to the farm. Oh no! My car crashed on the floor. But that's okay, because we just needed to come to the farm. Now we just need to press the hidden button that's in here. And by clicking on it, we'll make this weird sound, and the secret message on the screen will show. Level 1 authorized. If I'm not mistaken, all you gotta do to open the secret passage is to do that. Okay, let's test it then. Oh, it worked! Looks like that's all you really need to do. I think you need to press these papers before going there and pressing the button in the farm. Yeah, this is kinda confusing, but we did it. Let's get inside. From here, we can see this secret item. Clicking on it makes this weird agency sound. So weird, right? This secret is old news. Let's try something else. Another thing we need to check on is over at the new Brookhaven Hospital, which is the secret passage on the second floor of the hospital. We just need to jump here and get inside by this hole in the window. So guys, this place is sort of like a secret agency laboratory, as you can see, but it was evacuated and all abandoned by them now. Everything is so dirty and broken everywhere. Let's click on this paper that everyone knows about, and this gun as well. But we can find a lot of bizarre stuff inside here, like the coffin that's just over there. There's a bunch of bizarre stuff going on in here, but nothing was added here in this update though. So that's the question. Are they going to add some new secrets to the hospital in the future? Let's go back to the new Brookhaven school. There's a bunch of new secrets that I ended up forgetting to show you guys. One of them is this secret passage that's hidden behind the stairs. We can find this place where you can use it for, I don't know, hide from your teachers? Or maybe decorate a little and do a hidden base, like placing this chair and a TV to watch. You can chill and watch some TV, but this is a very tiny space, and it's making me claustrophobic. It's really tiny and hidden. It's nice if it's your cup of tea, but this small space makes me anxious. Another secret place we can find is in the auditorium, under these seats. And to access this place, we need to get on the side of the science room and go through this wall. Look at what we found! It's simply a hidden empty room that you could use to make a house if you want. I don't know why you would do that though. It's quite a weird place. Another thing from the update is that if you didn't watch my other video, you probably don't know that they released some new secret props item. You can find it scrolling all the way down and clicking this one. As you can see, these are some Christmas items, and one of them are these lights here. We can decorate Brookhaven for Christmas. Look how pretty it looks. It was definitely added due to Christmas being just around the corner, and we need to get ready for that. Look how different it is from the inside. It's all green. Now that we saw all the different new hidden places from the update, I want to check a place that I think no one has checked yet. But for that, we will need a helicopter or a plane. So I will grab the police one to go there. What we are going to do is we are going to use the helicopter to get under the map. We need to get around it to get inside first, so let's do that. For that, we go to the border of the map and dive under it. Now we are under the Brookhaven map. Let's go check beneath the hospital, police station, and the school in case there's any secrets in there. Okay, I just found the first place. If I'm not mistaken, this is the police station. Well, after looking around, it doesn't seem to have much in here. There's a ladder going through the floor, some boxes, but nothing else. One thing that I think is super weird is this strange white wall here. Let me check if we can get on top of it. Oh no! I am falling! Going back to the surface, I would not be surprised if the other stores end up getting revamped as well. The ice cream shop, the arcade, and even the salon are super old. And if you haven't noticed, they changed the grocery store. The auto shop was also completely remodeled too. Everything is looking really different, so I don't doubt that they will change everything in Brookhaven, like Brooks Diner for example. Brooks Diner is so old, I'm sure they will probably change it fairly soon, which is kinda sad in my opinion. I think Brookhaven will kind of lose its old personality. It was so unique and different. Sometimes things shouldn't change if they are good enough already. Let me pass my card here. There! Perfect! Since we are here, why don't you leave your opinion on the new update? What do you think about the new hospital, school, and police station? If I'm being honest, I really like the old ones better. I don't really know. If you didn't know, Brookhaven has updated. We got this new police station, a brand new school, as well as getting a fully remodeled hospital. But something you may not have realized is that there are tons of secrets that came with it that you've never seen before. So yeah, guys, I already have 2 videos on the channel about this update. But the new stuff doesn't stop there. There's a little something I forgot to show inside of the new school. This place hides so many secrets, or lots of bugs, since there's some places we can just pass through. One of the secrets we can find inside of the auditorium, and I did show this in my first video about this update, but it's best I show it to you guys since this is a video about secrets. Wait, really? Apparently, this bug has already been fixed. As you can see here, we have the buttons for the stage's theme. But whenever this update came out, they weren't like this at all. Looking back on the first video I did about this update, you can see how it looked before. The buttons were nowhere to be found as they got bugged into the new brick wall. You could only see them by using the free camera to go into the wall. So we just couldn't change the stage into these themes. And now they seem to have fixed that, making us able to change the stage as we want, like this city one I just got. Just as I'm recording this video, a brand new update has just come out, literally 3 minutes ago. But I don't think there's a lot more stuff. Could they have added some brand new things? Let's go around town and see if that's the case. Another secret I didn't show to you guys is inside of the police station. It may not look like it, but this place is completely bugged as well. Because if we make our way to the roof and just go into this block, we'll find this secret nook we can hide in. You can literally hide yourself and no one will ever find you. At least I think so, since I haven't seen anyone that knows about this little secret. Even with that update, they still didn't add the nets to the outdoor space of the station. Going back to the school, we can still click on this wall and grab a book from it. Actually, I may know why this whole thing about grabbing the book is about. Maybe the devs are meaning to add some sort of library inside of the school, so they could have deleted it afterwards and still left some of the code in the game still. Since there's no good reason for us to be able to get a book from this wall. Comment down below what you guys think about that. Now to discover even more secrets, I'll be using this hammer. With this thing I can do anything, like destroying walls for example. Just look at that! Now the front desk doesn't have its back wall. Have you ever seen this? What if we took this cabinet away? Oh, what even was that? But we did take the cabinet out the way. Ain't that weird? Some little black lines are left, but that's okay. Another thing I'm interested in breaking is the X-ray machine. I want to see how it looks inside. I almost got stuck inside there. Let's start breaking this up. Just a little more. Oh, that looks crazy. That wasn't enough. Let's keep doing this. It's so easy to get stuck inside this thing. Let me out. Good thing I can just break the door. Perfect. We can keep breaking all this stuff around it now. What will we see? Check out just how the X-ray machine looks without the walls. Ain't that weird? It certainly is. We can even find the secret item without these, even if there's no way to click on it. Sadly, there's not much cool stuff to break in here. What about the whole floor then? What will happen then? Oh gosh, that's not good. Did you guys see that? I almost got thrown off the map, and the hospital has no floor anymore. That's pretty bad. How will I even be able to get inside anymore? Since the floor is not in the picture, we're gonna need to break these windows. Now we can make our way inside. It's so weird to see that there's practically nothing in here now. Just made my way into this table. Don't ask me how I got in here, but maybe from here we can jump to the other side, making us able to try something. Do you see this button here? It's what closes up these curtains. What if I told you that the curtains don't really close? It's actually just right down here. And every time we click that button, it gets taken from down there and comes up to close it off. So it doesn't really close at all. It's just a trick. Let me try something over at the roof of the hospital. What if we just break this block here? It really made this place a lot emptier. Now what would happen if we broke this side as well? Made it even emptier, but still no secret to be found. Let's keep breaking these things. That one's out of the way. Looks like we're gonna take everything out of the way and there won't be any secrets at all. This time we're gonna take the biggest part out the way, and apparently there really isn't anything. So probably there'll be something over here. I guess it worked, but this looks really weird. The whole second floor without the roof and all. Hopefully this zombie won't wake up with all this light. Now that I think about it, what would happen if we broke his pod's glass? Let's get it out the way. There we go. What's up, zombie bro? But nothing seems to really happen. He's just sleeping and chilling there. I still haven't found any new secrets around at all. I really thought thought there would be something around here. There's nothing new at the hospital and neither over at the school. So why don't we try doing that stuff in the new police station? Alright, but what should we break first? Maybe this wall? Just did that, but nothing changed at all. Maybe this other one? Still nothing. Then let's break something else, like this wall over here. It certainly made this place different, since it gives us access to both the cell and the interrogation room, which looks pretty weird. So now we can go into the cell without the door even being open. There's no way of keeping us in there now. If we want, we're even able to break the door to the outdoor area, which makes this button literally useless. We can click it as much as we want and it can't affect anything anymore. Let's go use this hammer on the second floor that the new update just got us. This place is a lot different, so there's a lot to test it on. What if we try breaking the police station logo then? Oh, that didn't work as I planned. I ended up just getting the wall. Ain't that weird? I don't think I like these servers. They're too blue for me. Well, there's certainly nothing left of that. This laptop isn't needed as well. Wait, why did it break the desk? The hammer is doing it all wrong. Let's make our way up here then. What if we try breaking the helicopter? Is that even possible? We'll only discover it if we try. Let's repair the back of it now. Wait, where did it even go? There's literally nothing left of it. Only tiny bits of the thing. Well, alright then. Let's see if it still works at least. Can we fly up? Apparently we can. Seems like it's working just like a regular helicopter still. Even without the whole carcass of the thing, it still works. That should certainly be called the Invisicopter. Going back to the station, let's see if we're able to break this invisible part of it. Apparently the hammer can't get to it since it's invisible. Maybe the police sign pole then? Look at how it is now. There's just flying text there now. If the creator of the game saw what I'm doing right now, he would certainly ban me outright. I didn't see this thing before. What is that? It's a world map with all the countries. Since there's not a lot to break, we can just destroy the roof of this place. Whoa! It's so bright in here now. Just because the sun is hitting this place from up here, which was impossible before, but not now that I've done all this. There's really not much to do around the police station anymore. So let's go over to the neighborhoods, as there's a secret nobody noticed here. So if we get ourselves a house and go down the list, we'll find this new place right here. If you guys don't know, this is Brookhaven's bakery house. And every time the Christmas update comes, it changes color and it looks all red, just like the picture on the list. But for some reason it hasn't been put into the actual place. The image looks like that, but not the house itself. So maybe the creator of the game is already working on our Christmas update, which should come out in a couple of days. So you better stay tuned, as I'm surely gonna make a video about that. Maybe I'll even show some secrets that it has. Oh yeah, I forgot to try my magic hammer over at the school as well. Let's start by breaking these lockers. Maybe there's a secret behind them. All I can see here are some books. What if we break it a bit more? Maybe there's something deeper into it. Well, I seem to be wrong about that since this whole wall came down. And now the principal's office is open to the public. I hope they don't see that or I might be expelled. As I've shown before, there's a secret passage right on this pillar here. So let's renovate by breaking this wall here, which also takes us into the science room. So this whiteboard has to go as well. Look at how that looks now. It's just become a blackboard. It's also just invisible now. We can go through it no problem. What else can I use this hammer on? Maybe over here inside the janitor's room? Let's start breaking this wall here. Whoa! How did I even show up here? I guess we just uncovered a brand new secret, because apparently by going into this wall we're able to sit on the seats of the auditorium. Ain't that bizarre, eh? If that's the case, I'll just break this wall right here. Could we break this slanted one? Apparently yes. Great! So this is how the auditorium would look without the slanted floor. It would certainly look very weird. With all the chairs floating there, it's certainly bizarre. Let's make our way to the roof of the school and start breaking some stuff. I'll start with here. Just look at that. It's all so empty. Now the sun can bathe into the cafeteria, which is weird. Time to break this other part. This looks strange. Oh! It just took me inside one of the bathrooms. Now we'll break this one. Then the one beside that. Finally this one and that one. Also this one. Done! Now there's no roof in sight. But sadly we couldn't find any secret by breaking this roof. It would have certainly been cooler if there was something. Please comment down below what you guys thought about this new update. And if you uncovered any new secrets, tell me, as I want to know everything. As you already know, Brookhaven has been updating tons of their buildings while making them prettier and very different. But today I'll be visiting the secret Brookhaven game of 2017. This is the regular Brookhaven RP. It's the most famous game game in the whole platform. We can go down here to look at a few details about it. Apparently, it was created on the 20th of May of 2020, which means it was created 4 years ago. But of course, there's a ton of games that were made way before it. Now, if you really think the game was made in 2020, you're certainly mistaken. That's because as we open up the game, you can see the name of the creator. This guy right here. This is Wolfpack, the creator and the person that updates the game still. He's also an old Roblox player, here since 2014. That's a long time. None of that matters though. If we go into his creations and look at all the games he's made, we'll find Brookhaven as well as a bunch of different kinds of war games. But the one that calls our attention the most is this Radia RP1. What I've heard people say is that it's the first version of Brookhaven before it became the game it is today. Probably because it is an RP game, as you can tell by the name. And if we make our way down here, you'll see it was actually created in 2017, while its latest update was in 2022. Basically, the game has been abandoned and no one plays it anymore. So let's log into it and figure out why this game didn't get all the fame Brookhaven got. Here we are inside of it, but what happened to my head? That looks so weird. My head is just very small while my hair looks gigantic in comparison. It doesn't even make any sense. But anyway, these circles seem to be the spawn points for each player, which is certainly different, since in Brookhaven you were always close to the fountain at spawn. Over here there's even some info about houses. On this side there's some buttons for house, animations, and shops, very different to what we're used to in Brookhaven. Beyond that, we also have money on this game. I have $140 with me. Apparently we can even buy cash. So if we want to imagine, we can spend Robux to get some of this. Unlike Brookhaven, in this game you have actual money to spend on stuff. Since I got some bits of money, why don't we get some ice cream in this shop? Hello, lady! You good? I think I'll get some strawberry ice cream. Thank you very much. Is it any good though? Oh no, it looks so weird when I do it like that. There's a few other things in my inventory as well. Let me show you. First, there's this green Doritos. It makes a very weird sound when I eat it. We also have, wait, is this a cell phone? That's certainly weird. For some reason it isn't in our hands. It's floating beside my head. I also have this luggage, just like if I just moved into this brand new city. Soon enough, I'll be going away though, since I still prefer Brookhaven for sure. Now I'm back in regular Brookhaven, and just as I showed you some days ago, there was a brand new update where they remodeled the whole of Brookhaven school. It looks really different and modern now. So with that said, we'll be comparing it to the school inside of Radia, the first version of Brookhaven, and this is the place. You can't tell me this place doesn't look like the Brookhaven school. It's practically the same thing. I'm not even kidding. Something different it does have are these backpacks up front. We just touch those, and we have our own backpack, which is really nice. There's also some lockers, but they're invisible and nothing's inside them. This is the administration. Nothing inside here. We also have some classrooms, like the detention room, where everything is destroyed. Detention. No talking. I can't imagine what happened in here. There's pieces of chairs all over. I better run away from there. Some other lockers over here. Here's another classroom that's just in the open. It doesn't have its own walls. Now this is the principal's office. Ain't this crazy? There's not much detail though. It's kinda ugly. Let's leave that alone. I'll go up now. Oh no! I pressed the fire alarm by accident. Dude! You guys heard just how loud that was, right? I have to remember not to press that ever again. Up here we can find the cafeteria, and it has the exact same items as Brookhaven. I'm not kidding, guys. It's the exact same thing. I'm talking about this item right here. You gotta believe it when I say it's the first version of Brookhaven now. On the upper floor, we have this whole art room as well as some other empty rooms. That was the first version of Brookhaven School. Let's see some other places now. As you must remember, this is the spawning area, and right beside it, it's not far off from the one in Brookhaven, since we still have a diving board and a public pool. Does it work like the other though? Surely it doesn't work at all. Then I'll climb on this slide as it should do it. Whoa! That was so cool! This place is certainly nice, but certainly not better than in Brookhaven. Nothing is ever gonna win over it for me. Look at the way I lie down on this thing. Another thing we have to compare is the new remodeling of the hospital. As you've already seen, this update gave this place a complete revamp, so it looks a lot different from what we're used to, with a more pastel and soft color palette all around. Here we have the x-ray room with the secret passage we all already know. This way we have the beds for the patients, where we can even close the curtains for some privacy. And finally, we have the surgery room as well as the nursery. Since Brookhaven Radia is an RP game, it certainly has its own hospital too. There's a button here we can use to spawn an ambulance vehicle. There it is. It does look kinda ugly though. It's all blocky and weird looking. It's certainly a retro ambulance vehicle. Here's the front counter. It looks just like the one in Brookhaven with the computers and stuff. Now on this side it's different, as we have some works for the hospital, like the patient gown. This one is a nurse's uniform, which looks pretty nice. And finally we have a doctor's outfit, of course. As we make our way, we have this room with, wait, what even is this? Wait, is that real? Oh, this is so cool. This is a morph to put a cast on my leg. That's because of this broken bone I got. Here it is. It's fully out of where it should be. Guess we'll have to walk around like this for now and just continue exploring this place. Here's the MRI scan room, kinda like the X-ray room. Whoa! Look at these computers! This is the MRI machine, which I imagine we should have been able to lie on. What about back here? There's literally nothing. I guess the creator of Brookhaven wasn't even thinking about adding secrets into his games at this point. These are the hospital beds, which are practically the same as the ones in Brookhaven. Here's an image for comparison. Here's the other counter with the computers and the cabinets, as well as the surgery room over this way. This is literally just like the one in Brookhaven. He really made it just like the other. What about over here? Of course, this is the same nursery room. Look at them right there. Ain't they cute? In this latest update, we also got the police station fully remodeled. It still looks mostly the same, but it has certainly been updated for a better look. But so we're up to date. Here we have the fugitive posters where we can put our own pictures in. Here's the chief's office where we have access to all the security cameras around town. We can see every single place. That's the gun rack. Here's the wall to take your mugshot. There's this outdoor area where we can play some basketball. And we also have the 2 prison cells. They also have these vent systems that can help you make your escape out of prison. We got a brand new second floor in this latest update. Here you'll find new computers, a whole world map, as well as a meeting room to discuss their plans. To finish it off, we have this ladder that takes us to the roof so we can use their helicopter. So that's all that we have in Brookhaven's new police station. And this is the police department inside Radia. It's certainly not too much. It looks fairly simple, but we can spawn a police car right over here. There it is! Even if this thing looks quite ugly and blocky, just like that ambulance. What is this button? What does this do? Oh gosh! Turn that loud thing off. Their sirens are too loud for me. Good golly. It does have some guns on the back, even if we can't grab those. That's okay though. The station itself must look a lot better. Here we have the 2 computers on the front counter. Some seats. A police uniform for us to use. Over this way we have the inmate clothes. That for some reason doesn't include pants. But from what I see here, these prison cells don't have the vent system like the ones in Brookhaven. We're now gonna be looking at some fun stuff Radia has that Brookhaven doesn't. Starting off with this drop zone attraction. This is one of those amusement park rides. First we need to make our way up this very large ladder. Now that we're at the top, we click on the red button to make it appear again. Then you sit down and just press that button. Whoa! Look at us go! This is so damn fun. It's certainly crazy looking and dangerous, but it's certainly fun and something that Brookhaven sadly doesn't have. Another thing that regular Brookhaven doesn't have are these trams that can actually go around the city. In Radia, you can go up these ramps to spawn one of these trams. This is sort of like a train. You just click the button and it'll take you around town with this thing. I find this really fun. It should certainly exist inside of regular Brookhaven. You don't even have to go alone, as 2 other people can come with you on this. So I for sure think they should add this into the actual game. Inside Radia, they also have an airport, even if it's a lot smaller than we're used to. But this one is very fun just because it actually works. Let me show it to you. First, I'll grab my pilot clothes and then buy my own pilot's license. We'll need $35 for that. As I said before, this game has money, so we need to buy these things. Let me just get that. And perfect. Now we have our license. With that, we can open up this door. There we go. And from here, we can get ourselves an actual airplane. Just click that button and... Wait, I just fell down! So this is our airplane. We just need to sit on the pilot seat. Click on some buttons to get it ready for liftoff. There we go! We're actually flying! Just look at that! Differently from the Brookhaven plane that doesn't really fly around, we can use this thing to go all around the whole map. This thing is really nice and fun, even if this plane looks weird like some sort of fish. But in any way, we can see all of Radia from up here, which is always really cool. This is the regular Brookhaven Brookhaven that we all know and love. Now this one is realistic Brookhaven. It has moving grass, realistic water, and tons more. That's why in today's video I'll be playing the most realistic Brookhavens in Roblox. Let's start with this quite famous game called Realistic Brookhaven New. I call it famous since it has 7 million visits on it. And by the images we can see just how realistic a game this really is. Look at all these images. It looks so cool. Now we gotta get into this game and see if it's anything good. Wait a damn minute. Where even is Brookhaven? This doesn't have anything to do with Brookhaven. It's a completely different city. It's just a random city with a bunch of random items in my hands. Why is it like that? Apparently there's also some monsters running around trying to attack us. Get away from me. Don't you come near me, dude. Just leave me alone. Why is there a gorilla running towards me? What is this place? This game is completely random and it has nothing to do with realistic Brookhaven. I'm just gonna go. Now this one looks suspicious with just a picture of a car, but it is called realistic Brookhaven. In the description, it's written,
"Welcome to realistic Brookhaven and hope to get a car fast."
Then let's go into it and see if it's worth anything. Just logged into this one end. Wait a minute, would I like to buy a Dragonite Auto Venera for 0 Robux? Well, if it's free, I'll surely want it. I looked around my avatar to see what I just got, but it doesn't seem to be anything at all. I couldn't find it anywhere. Looks like I've been bamboozled, but this seems to be realistic Brookhaven. It does feel kinda empty though. There's literally no one in here. I'm the only one here. That's about to change though, as I'm gonna call over my subs.
A few moments later.
Some time has passed and some people have already shown up. So now this server is practically filled with tons of my subscribers. And if any of you guys want to show up and even participate on these kinds of videos, go follow my Roblox profile. It's at NandoYT. Just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button and you'll be able to join any public games I've been playing and maybe even show up on videos from time to time. Wait a minute, who's this guy that just joined our game? He looks like some type of hacker. We better get away from that guy. But this is the Brookhaven we have. The sky surely looks straight out of real life. You can also find some police cars that are a lot more realistic than the ones in Brookhaven. They even glimmer in the sunlight. They are also completely drivable. Just look at how nice that is. Beyond that, we also have some service vehicles like this totally realistic fire truck. For sure this is the most realistic fire truck I've ever seen in my life. Whoa! It almost flew! Let's stroll around town and appreciate the view. There's a bunch of mountains around this way. These streets also look kinda different. There's even some houses over that way. What could that be? Whoa! I think this is a millionaire's mansion. You can clearly see that because of all the expensive cars in front of it. There's also a big pole over there. Wait! Someone's flying a helicopter and shooting everyone. What's all that? Get down from there, dude! You're going too crazy with that. Not sure what he's doing. Dude! What just happened? Something is surely happening over there. So let's get away. I'm gonna try to get that helicopter for myself since the sub just left it there. We can also have a look at the water in Lake Madison we have. It's not that realistic since it still looks pretty to my liking. That's okay though. Let's just make our way into our new helicopter. This helicopter actually works, guys. I guess it isn't that realistic as it looks like a toy, but it's still a pretty nice flying vehicle. At least with this thing we can have a good view of the whole town, which is really nice. Look at all these new mountains. Look at this game. It's called Brookhaven RP, but it's realistic. By the images it's giving us, it certainly looks like what we're asking for. If the images are real, then this game has to be the best of all time. Let's see. Just logged into it and whoa! What even is all this? The whole town is realistic. Are you seeing this? They have traffic lights. Even the texture on the roads are a lot more realistic. Even the grocery store is all different and glowy. Even the Doritos are absolutely shining. That's awesome! This is surely one of the best games I've played. Here's the grass they have in this game. It sways around so much you can even feel it. I surely can. I'm totally not kidding around. The mall looks good as well. It's all dark and moody inside. We even got a realistic flashlight to boot and also have a laptop that I don't think works. Wait, is that a hacking screen? It also looks like we can try these realistic cars. Let's see how they are. This isn't the same car as the pictures, but that's okay. Let's stroll around town with some subs. Dude, just look at all this. I've never seen Brookhaven look more realistic than this. Just look at how the stables are now. The animal pen, the proper stables, it all is so damn pretty now. It's starting to get dark now. We better be careful around here. They do have the ocean here just like in regular Brookhaven. It's looking really nice. It's night now. well. Even at night, realistic Brookhaven is really damn pretty. From all the games we tried out before, this is surely one of the best. Just look at all this. The streets, the trees, the sky. This is awesome. Something interesting is happening at spawn. Tons of subs are in here getting themselves a car. They almost look like an angry mob of people. This is the realistic Brookhaven fountain, as it should be. The pool is very nice as well. Just look at that water. It's so good. With it like that, it even makes me want to slide down into it. Sadly, the slide isn't working at all. Even the lights of the stores, dude. They shine so much that I could get blind from all the lights. But I do think they're looking really nice. If that wasn't enough, we also have some realistic houses. Just look at this. Wait, what even is this? Some kind of chimney outside the house? Does that even make sense? I'm very confused about that. Now, how does that work? Wait, can I get it for myself? Oh, this my house now. Guess you can actually get homes in this one. So this property is now mine. Let's explore my new place. We have some nice hot sauce in my kitchen, but that's mostly it. There's no more food around this place. What about the rooms? Let's go upstairs and see what's up. This is a bathroom, so this should be a room. Here we go. There's even an American and English flag right on the wall. That's cool. We can even lie down on the bed. I'm actually liking this very much. Oh, apparently there's even a closet in here. It's kind of scary though. Imagine having a monster inside of it. Our next realistic Brookhaven game is this one. We're already logging in, so let's find out just how realistic it is. Oh, what is all this? Why is there so much shininess? I'm gonna go blind. Dude, this game is too shiny for its own good. Why did they do that? It does still look like a realistic Brookhaven though. Look at all that lighting and these trees. Even if they do move in a very strange looking way. Never seen anything like that. I don't like it. I'll go away from that. Here we have the pool with completely realistic water. Look at how cool that is. I'm swimming like a fishy. We have to use the opportunity that we're here to go down this slide. Here's the start, so let's slide down this thing. Woo! This is awesome. There I got into the water. That was actually so fun. Look at how many people got into it now. There wasn't half of this before. Wait, is there something flying up in the sky? I think it's an eagle. Can you see it? This game is so realistic that there's even birds flying around town. The billboard out there is looking a lot more realistic as well. Wait, what did they do with the church? They made it so big. Surely bigger than it normally is. Let's look inside. It really looks like one of those horror movie places. I guess realism in games do make them scary sometimes. This is very odd. If you're a Brookhaven player, you probably know the arches. The ones in this game are very weird too. It looks like an actual arch, but in a different way. It's hard to explain. I still prefer the old one better than this one. Look at how much this game is lagging out. Oh gosh! If this is lagging me out, I hope you mobile players are doing alright. Why is it so damn bad? Now we're going into Lake Madison. Happily, they do have water in here. It's very realistic as well. Just look at how nice it is. We also have this yacht in here. Maybe we can pilot it around? Let me get inside this thing and see if that works for us. Check this out! It's working! Whoa! What's going on? What kind of yacht is this? It wasn't supposed to be this way. I just wanted to move around the water. And we're already out of the map. That yacht didn't work as we expected. Every second I pass inside this game, it lags us out more. I'm almost unable to move already. We better get out of here or my PC is gonna... As you guys can see, realistic Brookhaven can be pretty nice, but I still prefer the good old one. There's no way to beat it. It's better than any other, and it works on any smartphone or computer you have. If I start playing in a public Brookhaven server, a bunch of players can find and recognize me, and that can surely be really cool. But sometimes it can be kind of a bit much. That's why I made a secret Roblox account and played as a regular player. Today we'll have some missions which will be on your screen right now. To discover which one we'll do first, we'll use this wheel, the Nando wheel. And of course, Bacon is right there to help me out.
What's up, Nando?
Thanks for being here, dude. Let's start and spin this thing.
3, 2, 1, go!
We have to create a new account. For that, I'll put a random birth year. I'll say I was born in 2000. And our username will be Secret Account Nando. That should work. Weirdly, it seems like it's available. Then I'll get a random password and choose my gender. There we go. Account created. Perfect. Now this is my new super secret Nando account. It has 0 friends friends, followers, and even following. No one knows who I am in this account. Apparently, I also have -7 Robux. Never seen that, but in my about page, all right. I'm not Nando. That's good. There we go, Bacon. Account in hand, we can start the next mission.
All right, Nando, let's do this.
Looks like I'll need to steal a car. Just joined Brookhaven with my secret account and... Dude! The spawn is on fire! What's going on? We need to put this out quickly. We don't want the whole town to be destroyed by all this fire. Let me just put this last one out, and there we go. Done! Our mission is to steal a car, so let's look for someone's house now. Just found this person's house. They seem to be about to put their car into the garage. They're opening the door. It's my chance. This is gonna be so fun. The car is in now, and of course she's closing the gate. Now I need to run. Run right into it. We need to be careful to not be banned from here. We can't lose this. She seems to be going upstairs, so let's stay very still. She's right on the other side. Oh no! She found me. We need to make a run for it. Let's steal her car. Wait! We can't take it away because the garage door is closed. Would she open it up if I asked her to? Let me try it. Hey, open the door. Please open it up for me. Will she be cool with me? Please just open it up so I can go away. Oh, and of course she just banned me outright. I didn't think stealing someone's car would be this hard. Let's look for another victim then. Look at that. There's this one here. Wait, there's two. What are the chances? We ended up in the graveyard, so let's try and grab that. What's even happening right now? He's asking me what's up. Could he be angry with me or something? Hello, give me your car. Please, please just give it to me. I really wanted one of those. It's all that I need. Look at that penthouse apartment up there. It has tons of LEDs. It's so pretty. If someone has that apartment, the owner has to be real rich. So here at the parking lot. Whoa! There's a car right here. This is awesome. There we go. We just stole a car, and I need to make it disappear before the police come looking for it. Now it's surely hidden from others. So with that, we finished the first mission. We can continue on to the next. You good, Bacon?
Hey, Nando, so what happened? We look the same.
Exactly, buddy. I'm a bacon hair just like you. Let's just spin the wheel and see where we end up. Make a random friend? I guess all we need to do is make a new friend. Good thing this server is full of people. Let's try to befriend this doggy here. He seems real nice. Can we be friends? Please, little doggy. I like you a lot. I always wanted to be friends with a dog. He's asking me why though. Well, just because I'm cool and handsome and stuff. Those are my qualities and I need a friend. So do you want to? I just need to finish my mission. He literally just asked, how am I handsome? Don't worry about that. Just accept being my friend. Please. Wait, what just happened? The dog just turned into a girl. She also said no. So they don't seem to want to be friends with a bacon. Guess I'll just go knock on people's doors to make some friends. It's the only way. Hello? Anyone home? I'd like to talk. Just found this place and it is open this time. So how are you doing? I don't think she wants to be my friend. What's all this? In the house. Who wants to join the pink gang? Girls only. Really? Apparently some sort of color war is happening where every single room of this place is a specific color. Looks like this one is the pink gang, which only girls seem to be able to join. Hey dude, can I be a part of the red gang? Please! I'd love to! Dude! He said yes! That's so awesome! The door is already open, so it looks like I'll be living here now. That's perfect! That can be our first step to becoming that guy's friend. Only then we'll complete our mission. Let me go talk to him. Dude, your house is really nice. I really liked it. He even said thank you. I'm with you, bro. I think I can finally ask the big question. Can we be friends? Please be my friend. And he said yes. Are you for real? I can't believe that actually worked. I'm actually kind of nervous now. I didn't expect him to actually accept it. He even sent me a friend request. Are you serious? There we have it. New friend, PHM8989. Guys, I just got a brand new friend. This is great. So with that, we've completed our second mission. I also told him how humble he was with no prejudice against bacon hairs at all, which is good. Bacon hairs tend to be humiliated inside of Brookhaven for not having any game pass and stuff like that.
Hey, Nando, looks like you got a new friend fairly quickly.
I know. I found a great guy. So what will be our next mission?
Let's do this. I'll start spinning.
Rob the bank? It wasn't really specific if I should steal a bank full of money or a bank safe inside of a player's home. So just in case, I'll do both of those, just so we complete this mission as soon as possible. We can't really get into this one though, since they left it out in the open. Maybe if we go into the next door neighbors, which are also bacons. If I steal from them, they'll get it. Since we're both bacons, he'll understand how life is for us. Here is their safe. This time they didn't leave it open. Alright, so let's blow it up with the C4. And perfect! I just stole from our first bank. And just so that Bacon doesn't stay mad at me, I'll leave a letter for him. Sorry, I needed this. There we go. He'll surely understand. I bet he'll be forgiving. Next, we're gonna be stealing Brookhaven's bank. And I mean all the money inside of it. We can start by going to the vault upstairs, where we just need the green card on the counter to open up that door. Then just blow it up with C4, and there we go. All this money is ours now. We can then make our way through the vents so none sees that I stole from the vault. I don't really want to be arrested. I'm hoping no cops are on duty today. Another mission has been completed, so let's go to the next. Wait, where did Bacon go?
Right back here.
There you are, buddy. I thought you just up and left me out here. Let's spin this thing then. We already stole a car, so let's try this one more. Break into someone's house. That's actually pretty easy to do. Wait, did I just find a hacker inside of Brookhaven? What was that? Hey, hacker! I want to fly, dude. Can you help me? Look at how fast this guy can go. It's almost like Sonic. Now please, dude, take me for a ride. There we go. Let's do this. Wait, I think he can't fly while people are with him. Oh, he actually can. Look at that. This is crazy. I can't believe he's actually hacking in this game. I'm sad to say this is against the rules, though. You're sure to get banned from this. Wait, why did you stop? Are you seeing this? He can literally go through any wall in the game. We're literally beneath the map right now. This is madness. Seems like this hacker's really has a bunch of special abilities. We are basically in the void now, and he threw me out. Oh no! I have to be honest, that was pretty cool. But we need to focus on our mission. We have to invade someone's house now. Even if this place is certainly suspicious, why are there so many skeletons and tombstones in front of it? I'm not sure, but it's surely weird. Let's make our way into this place then. Oh yeah, this is the car house. The owner of this place is probably a car aficionado. Even this whole bed is a car dude. This is completely unreal, but the safe we're looking for is right over here. All we need to do is blow it up, and there we have it. The money is ours. Now we're gonna run away from here before this person bans us. Stealing from that house was too easy, so we're gonna amp it up a little. I just found this mansion that someone got, so they're probably some sort of millionaire. Only people with exclusive cars and stuff like that can have a place like this. Players with game passes and tons of cool stuff. The owner is right beside me, so let me just sneak in before him. He surely knows that I'm here. I better make this quick. Let me do some push-ups to open the door up. Oh no! He just banned me. In any way, we did finish the break into someone's house mission. So if you guys like that, leave your likes down below and subscribe to the channel for even more. There will be some videos on your screen right now. Just click any of those and you won't regret it. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Have a good one.